Hello everybody, this is VRC. What do you want to talk about? This is episode 15, I think. 15 of the podcast. I'm HDC, as the American Nightmare, your host. I'm getting my words wrong. We welcome my next guest on the podcast, mindslayer as Liv Morgan.
Hello.
The song's playing. Trouble. But how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing very well. She recently just won Queen of the Ring, BWE. How do you feel about that?
I will admit the way the match. I like the plan, okay, but the way the match ended, I wasn't fond of it. But you know, we all have our times, our up and downs in matches, and stuff happens. So, I mean, I wasn't fond of the way it ended, but I still did it. So, I mean, I'm happy about it. I will admit that's something to add to my resume.
Well, yeah, that's fair. Like, who did you go through to get to the final?
I went through a fatal four-way. I went through Bailey, and then I had to go through Zarya. So,
Who were the three people in that fatal four-way?
I don't remember realistically. I know it was Rhea, Jada, and Mercedes. Yeah, Rhea, Jada, and Mercedes.
In the semi-final was Bailey, me. I was playing her. But then, yeah, you went to the final, and then you beat, was it Zarya?
Zarya, yeah.
Zarya, so yeah. So, I mean, damn, who are you going to pick at SummerSlam?
You know, it's really hard questions. People are telling me to pick Sol, because I have history with Sol Ruka. It's obvious, I have history with her. I've never beaten her one-on-one, because again, every time, normally when I would pick Sol, when I would face Sol, I've had her pinned every single time. The problem is she had the Soul Snatchers wrapped around her neck, so they would help her. But now that she doesn't have that and she's alone, this should be the shot where I actually can take my shot and take the title back that I rightfully never lost. But here's the thing, that's the funny part, which people don't think smartly. The women's championship have not been crowned yet. If I choose the women's title, they have to find me another opponent. Okay, and I'm telling you right now, if I become the inaugural BWE women's champion, it is gonna go down, because like I've said this multiple times and I will say it every day. I am the greatest women's wrestler in this entire company, and they could say what they want to, but what have they done? So won a world title, congratulations. She won it off of just saying when she wanted it. I won it going through a tournament. I won one title shot going through a tournament. She won of saying when she wanted a title shot.
Well, that's fighting
the funny
words.
Thing.
That's fighting words right there.
At SummerSlam, I'm going to become a world champion, whether they like it or not. Either if it's Sol or going through the inaugural women's championship, I'm going to be a world champion.
Well, tune in for BWE SummerSlam. Yeah, and... Well, how many titles have you won in VRC?
Well, I've won 2 Intercontinental Championships. Actually, they were both in the same company. I won it back-to-back. I know. I also won a tag title. I won 5 world titles, the women's side. I won one men world title, but it wasn't long. And then I've won the Queen of the Ring tournament, and that's about it.
That's fair. Well, what companies have you been in? I've never asked you this before.
have been in KWE, NCW, BWE, KROWE. You know, I haven't been in a lot of them, but I've stayed to most of them. I've stayed to a lot of companies to myself. I actually just made one, matter of fact, but I am staying to myself, realistically. That's why I've stayed loyal to I have history. I don't have history a lot of these companies, but the main companies I've really, actually wrestled in was probably just been BWE and NCW the last couple of weeks. Those are only the main companies I've been wrestling in, realistically, so...
Yeah.
Oh, no, I forgot to leave out one championship. I am the inaugural women's NCW champion. The Thunder, I'm the Thunder brand, not the... But... I left that out, I'm sorry. It's very forgettable, so... because I just want it, I don't really keep forgetting about it.
Well, you said you've been in KWE. Well, how long were you in there for?
I've been KWE in it 3 times. I got released. Okay, here's what happened.
3 times?
The first time... Yeah, it's crazy. The first time was when I joined with my friends with my friends Dash and Jaya, and they're the reason I was even in the company. Realistically, they helped me get in there. I played Ronda Rousey. I will admit that the way I was, I mean, it was my fault. I should have been checking out I didn't see the check-ins. I don't know why. I was booked. Not trying to throw shade. I was booked horribly. I didn't like the way my second run was way better. I wasn't booked right. I don't know. I just didn't like the way I was booked. I was booked very rarely. I had a match against Mercedes Monet at Saturday Night for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Lost that, and after that, it was just like everything just got thrown out. It was just after that match, I feel like I was gonna put in Battle Royals and NXT. Yes, it was my choice to be in them, but like that was the only way I would have been got booked. So, and then when I left due to disrespect of staff members, because obviously, like, why would I stay in that company? So, in my second run, I played Maxine Dupree. They said I played Natalia, but I did not agree to play Natalia, but it's whatever. I still played her. Well, I didn't play her, but I was playing Maxine. I got booked way better. I was in title matches. I was in regular matches. I wasn't winning, but I feel like I was booked better. You know what I mean? Maxine's a jobber in IRL anyway, so I wasn't bothered by it. That's crazy. She is a jobber. Yeah, and then I got released due to my account being hacked, and I sent some stuff. It wasn't me, but I sent stuff around that. Well, I did not send. The bots did. My account got hacked. Sent stuff around. I got released. I think because what I sent to Cozy. So I think that's why. I haven't asked them any answer. I haven't asked them about it since February. Then I joined back a couple weeks ago. But here's the funny thing, because okay, so they haven't done shows. That's the problem. They ain't done shows.
So the company died.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know if it's dead, but like they haven't done shows. So yeah.
Well, yeah,
they ain't done shows, so I ain't been booked. So that's why I went to NCW, and I've been doing really good there. It's been a good couple weeks. I've been running matches. So.
Well, how long have you played?
I've played her since I joined the community back in November of 2024. I did play Rhea for a good time, but I think my main priority is Liv Morgan. Trust me, I get the allegations, guys. Don't come at me for it. I get the allegations, the MAGA allegations. I feel like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. The allegations are BS, because anytime someone they don't like becomes MAGA, it's a whole problem. Mind you, Roman Reigns openly supports Trump, so when Liv Morgan does it, it's a whole problem. Because Roman Reigns is the tribal chief, it's whatever. People are just, I don't know, it's crazy.
Like tribal chief, I
love Roman Reigns, but
tribal
I don't
chief,
support his beliefs.
acknowledge. Well, yeah. Well, how long have you been in VRC wrestling?
In companies or have been wrestling?
Have been wrestling.
Since November. My first match was in a fun match against Klaus for a War Games match. I was playing with Morgan, he's playing Rhea. Because I already have history in combat RP, so I know how to sell already. That was already a main thing I already knew how to do. So selling is the main thing. I already knew how to do all that. So really, within the first month, I already had it in the bag. It was, yes, I still botch. Everybody does. It's E-Pixels. I feel like you can't wrestle. It's E-Pixels. I highly doubt you can do any better in real life. Be serious. So, yeah, I have been wrestling since November 2024. I say to myself, most of the time I can be a little messy at times, but yeah, since 2024, at the end of the year. So
2024, you said, just right after the end of the year, or just when it's about to hit the end of the year.
Yeah, November. So on Thanksgiving is when I started. Thanksgiving Day is when I started. So
I started on summer that year. So I'm just before you. So I think I just went first, if I'm even making sense right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But what is probably the great experience in your VRC wrestling career?
I'm keep it a buck with you. Some people don't make it a fun experience. I'm gonna keep it 100. But other than the people making it a living hell, I would say the fact that I get to do it's E-Pixels, I know, but the fact that I get to do this and be with the people that I like to do this stuff with, I feel like if comedian want to argue all the time, I feel like it would be I feel like it would be better, but Just people are just immature. That's the problem, I feel like. So when I will admit that I have fun, but at certain times I get so irritated I want to leave. Like that is how bad it gets. But I don't leave because realistically, I have left before and came back. I only took like a 3-month break. I left before and came back. So yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm the same. Like I run a company, and sometimes it can be silly, and it just makes me want to leave, and I don't because then it ruins the show. Or is that the same with BWE? Like, if you're just sitting there just waiting for your match, or if someone's like coming up to you saying like, do something and stop sitting around, and I'm like,
it's not even our job. Realistically, it's just the funny part. It's not our job. Our job is to wrestle and get it over with. That's it.
Yeah. Like,
and they expect us to do backstage promo, like backstage stuff. Like, it's not our job. It's production's job. Like, why are we controlling crowd pops? Do you think IRL, the wrestlers control like the pyro? No. Backstage does.
Like, our job is to punch people in the face.
That's literally it.
And finish and win titles.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, that's the main part. Well, do you have any questions for me?
I actually do. So, I don't know. Let me think. How many times, like, when did you start? Like I know you started in something, like, how did you start off? Like, what happened?
It's a weird, funny story. So, I just joined the WWE world, and apparently it was a company, and then this guy asked me, did you want to join? And I said, yes. But then, I joined, I was Drew McIntyre. But then, I was in there for like a month, and then there was these people who said we're gonna steal the company from the owner. They told me, and I warned him about it, and then I got fired because apparently somehow they found out. But do you know APW?
No, I don't know what that is.
Okay, because they are one. I'm sorry. To you APW viewers watching, fuck you. APW is the worst company in VRC.
Oh.
And it's true. It's fucking true. Well, what's your worst VRC company in your experience?
What's the worst I've been in?
Yeah.
VW.
Like the company. VWE, damn. Like...
Previous company.
Oh, I thought you were talking about another one.
The PDF.
Alright. The PDS. Fair enough. Well, mate, thank you for joining VRC. What do you want to talk about?
You're welcome.
Well, yeah, did you enjoy it?
I mean, yeah, I've been a long time to get on the podcast, so... Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you've been asking, like, a lot, but you're here, finally. But anyway, people, thank you for joining VRC. What do you want to talk about? We'll see you for episode 16.